So as always, it's a very pleasure to see everybody coming in from all over Europe, all over the world. We already had some weather forecasts of what's going on. So stormy weathers ahead in some parts of Europe, but we hope here we will have a calm and, as Albin says, entertaining and also enriching exchange, because after all, these events are for you to take back a full bag of new examples, experiences, good practices, and whatever you need to work with farm data in the future. So it's my great pleasure to warmly welcome you to this event. We will be more than 100 participants from 28 countries. Some people are still coming in, and you really represent a very large spectrum of actors active in the field of digital transformation of the agricultural sector, of course. So we have farmers. So I've seen some of you already online whom I know from previous events. We have farm advisors, researchers, technology developers, as well as innovation support agents. So the open call for participation in this workshop opened the window also for new actors to join this EIP-AGRI event. And that's always great, because it's always good to have an exchange between experienced and between new perspectives. So the fresh perspectives and insights will be highly valuable. Most of the participants here today are active in various type of projects funded under the different EU policies, for instance, in EIP-AGRI operational groups, but also in Horizon, so more the research side of the equation, multi-actor research projects and thematic networks, for instance. We have some of you coming from environmental projects, for instance, from LIFE, then from regional, interregional projects, Interreg. We have education, which is really great for the digital skill aspects, and also projects funded under the national regional funding scheme. So this is great. So the portfolio of program supporting activities linked to the digital transformation of sectors suggests that the subject is very multifaceted. So the next 2 days will focus specifically on questions and practices related to farm data for better farm performance. So with regards to the EIP-AGRI and the operational groups and networking, you know that the European Innovation Partnership for Agricultural Productivity and Sustainability fosters innovation and promotes the exchange of knowledge by better linking research and farm practice, and trying to find a match on a project basis between an individual farmer and researchers and everybody and advisors who needs to accompany the project in the best sense. So this is supported under the Common Agricultural Policy and research funding. An increasing number of research and innovation projects and initiatives have seen the light during the last 7 years and have started to connect across EU borders. This is what we're really looking at. So there's something great which works in Ireland. Why shouldn't it work in Germany or in Italy? So also thanks to the EIP-AGRI network with events like that that we have today. And to date, we're more than 2,100 EIP operational groups and around 200 multi-actor Horizon research projects that are up and running. So there's a wealth of experience and knowledge there that we can tap into. This workshop will give the possibility to the different type of projects to present their goals, results, solutions, discuss challenges and potential future partnerships also. From the little films we saw that many people say, okay, we take home contacts and we still work with the people we got in contact. And this is a little bit the aim. It's a bit of a brokerage event today as well. So on previous events in the area, so this is not the first time that the EIP-AGRI is dealing with digital transformation at the farming sector. So that's a topic that we strongly support at Commission level as well. So in the last 7 years, there were several thousand people actually that we brought together across Europe in a number of EIP-AGRI events to discuss the opportunities and challenges of digitalization. Only to mention some of these, we had a workshop on data sharing in Slovakia, a seminar on digital innovation hubs in Ireland in 2017, then enabling farmers for the digital age, the role of EIP-AGRI in Latvia, seminar on multi-level strategy for digitizing agriculture and rural areas in Belgium, in 2018. And last but not least, a seminar for new skills for digital farming that was really skills oriented in Spain in 2019. All of these events presented a common picture. The digitalization of European farming is really happening, and there's a great need for innovation, for technology, for guidance, for sound and trustworthy governance structures, for new skills. All of that really sets the frame of what we discuss about today. So with regards to the context of this workshop, you know the potential of digital technologies and database solutions. They really can help farmers to work more precisely, efficiently, and sustainably, improving decision-making and farming practice. And this also helps to increase the farm's environmental performance. So it's about environmental performance, but also competitiveness. So it's both aspects, making farming jobs also more attractive to younger generations. That's what we've heard very much in the last event in Spain. So data is a key determinant for the effectiveness of digital tools, and subsequently also a decisive factor for farm performance, of course. There are several ways to generate and use data at farm level, and I'm confident that we will learn about many inspiring solutions of value data today. For instance, collaborative data sharing models play a key role in ensuring the data-driven strategies and add value to the agri-food chain. On the other hand, data sharing also raises constraints for farmers, such as privacy concerns, data protection, and ownership, to only name one possible challenge to the deployment of digital tools. So we will discuss the use of data-based solutions in depth and from multiple perspectives. I'm sure that everything that you bring in will be very interesting. And we will give particular attention to the role of the end user, the farmer, and his and her benefit of all of this. So the main objectives of these workshops are more specifically to take stock on ongoing successful projects and initiatives that collect and make use of farm-generated data to improve farm performance, explore the role of the different stakeholders on farm data collection and use at farm level, and provide an environment to exchange good practices on farm data collection, use, and sharing. And to achieve these objectives, this event will promote innovative approaches and results from innovative projects and foster exchange between these projects and stakeholders. So participants will have the opportunities to meet and exchange ideas and experiences with others, with operational groups, with research and innovation projects and stakeholders working on farm data issues all across Europe. So this will be done in a very multi-actor approach, not only in the projects, but also we apply that to our program. So we have hopefully designed for you a very interactive program to connect experiences across countries, actors, and projects to find new solutions together, to learn from inspiring examples, have an in-depth exchange, and build relations. That's really key, and networks to bring this conversation further once back home. So I wish you all a very fruitful discussion and lots of things and enriching experience to take home. And I'm looking forward to everything that's going to happen today. And back to Albin, please. And thanks for the teams at the EIP Service Point side and also in my team for preparing this event. Thanks a lot.